A great day for New Zealand. In 1896, the law requiring motor cars to be preceded by a man carrying a red flag was repealed. To commemorate the emancipation of the motor car, we have the annual London to Brighton Veteran Car Rally, and this year 250 old-timers turned up in Hyde Park. This 1901 locomobile steamer drew a lot of attention, so did this 1900 Daimler owned by the Queen. Vital checks and adjustments before the start, drivers weren't leaving anything to chance. First off, the oldest car in the race, an 1894 Benz. Puffing off into the cold morning, an old Lawson steamer. This 72-year-old Bassett needed a helping hand to get her going. But Her Majesty's Daimler was soon happily on its way with the other veterans for the drive through London, onto the open road and the south coast. Conditions were excellent, and with the race speed limit fixed at 20 miles an hour, most of the cars were making good time. Good enough anyway to allow for the idyllic pleasures of a picnic by the roadside. Suffering from a touch of heat stroke, this 1902 Wolseley, and another hot contender, the old Loco steamer. The veterans continued to clock up the miles, but the long run was taking its toll. On the last leg of the 53-mile journey, it was as though the veterans had caught a whiff of sea air and couldn't wait to get there. And so to Brighton, the final run past the pavilion and on along the front. First veteran home was this 1901 10-horsepower Moors, owned and driven by Mr. Neil Corner. There to greet him, Brighton's Lord Mayor. Another early finisher, this 1900 Darrach, a Danish entry. In all, 233 veterans finished the race, and their drivers all received commemorative plaques. Although it's only 2 3/4 horsepower, this 71-year-old quadricycle held its own against even this high-class competition. Jackie Stewart finished the race in this 1903 De Dietrich. With him, the owner, Lord Montague, founder of Bewley Motor Museum. Certainly the preservation of these veteran cars contributes a lot to our enjoyment and knowledge of pioneer motoring.